Hello, I'm Larry Thrasher. I'm here at the home of the hydrogen arc. I am the inventor of the hydrogen arc alternative fuel system. And before I begin giving you some information about my hydrogen arc fuel system, let me give you some information about my background. Well, I've been in the automotive business industry for 30 plus years. I have worked on automobiles, repair, just about everything that you could repair about an automobile. Plus, I am ASE certified as a master technician, and I have taught at 5 different technical schools and colleges throughout Alabama. And so, having said that, while teaching, my number one goal was to instruct the students about safety. And safety was always in the forefront of my mind, and still is, because I didn't want the students hurt or the equipment damaged or the vehicles damaged. So safety is always number one. And when I began back in January of 2007 working on an alternative fuel system that we now call the hydrogen arc fuel system, safety was number one and still is number one. So having again said that, I have implemented all of the safety features in my system because we don't want any problems whatsoever. And so I have got various safety elements that are in my hydrogen fuel system. Like I said, back in January of 2007, I began to do research and study about how we can improve and get more fuel mileage. Because every time I'd go to the gas station, filling station, service station to fill up with gasoline, then they've gone up on the price. And they're still going up and going up on the price, increase every day or every week. And with this situation that we've got in the Gulf right now, obviously we're going to probably be paying more at the pump in the very near future. So it's time that we do something about this, that we join together and get an increase in fuel mileage, which will keep more money in your pocket. Now let me give you some information about my hydrogen arc fuel system. Like I said, I started back in January of 2007, and then after about 7-8 months, I began with my own personal car, which is a 1996 Cadillac Sedan DeVille, and I realized that I had to lean the fuel system out so that I could get a better fuel mileage. Now that Cadillac, according to the manufacturer specification, we are to burn premium unleaded gasoline only. And so after leaning my system out for about 2.5 months, I first tested it, and before anything was done, and I tested it 3 or 4 different times to make sure I was accurate in my fuel mileage. I got 19 miles per gallon. And then after leaning the system out, working with it for about 2.5 months, I have increased it to 23.5 by leaning the system out, playing with the computer. Then I built my hydrogen arc fuel system and installed it in December of 2007. After getting it installed, and then we road tested it, I got 48 miles per gallon, and I was excited. I thought, man, this big old Cadillac, 48 miles per gallon, and I'm still excited about our hydrogen arc fuel system. And after I said, well, I need to road test it again the next day, go the same trip. I got a gentleman to ride with me. We road tested, got back. In the process of road testing, I got behind a funeral procession, which I thought, oh no, this is going to mess my fuel mileage up. But you never know what you're going to encounter out there. So that was a good thing. It did decrease a little. We got 47.6. So the funeral procession messed me up 0.4 of the gallon during that trip. And he started calling everybody. Said, this big old Cadillac getting 47.6 miles per gallon. I said, wait, don't tell anybody yet. Let's do a little more research. And so after further test and driving, we eventually got the Cadillac somewhere between 47 and 53 miles per gallon, depending on the roads we traveled, country roads or interstate. So between 47 and 53, several tests done. Then I needed to have a third party do an emissions test. And so I got a college to do some emissions tests on some vehicles that we had installed the hydrogen fuel system on, and they tested 3 vehicles, and they all 3 got 0 pollution, so emissions was 0. And the government has a Clean Air Act, and if the government's really concerned about it, then hydrogen is the answer, because you get 0 pollution. What hydrogen is not burned up, it turns right back into water. So we making our hydrogen from water, and we're getting this increase. And so I have made or developed my Hydrogen Arc manual. It is a step-by-step guide that you can purchase for $59.95. And like I said, it's a step-by-step guide that will let you build your own system and install your system on your own vehicle, which will save you a tremendous amount of money. And I'm making this available to the public, and you can contact me through my email, which will be at the bottom of the screen. And I'm going to go ahead and just give you that information. It's L as in Larry, Thrasher, THRASHER, the word patch, PATCH, at yahoo.com. So when you go to the service station to fill up with gas and you get sick and tired of all this increase, then it's time you do something about it. So you contact me, and I'll be your coach, I'll be your teacher, I'll be your facilitator, and I can guide you and help you install your fuel system on your vehicle so you can start saving money. And I know everybody likes to save money. And also, in addition, any changes that I make in the near future, once you purchase my manual, I will have it on record, and I will give you free all the changes that have been made. And so I hope to hear from you very soon. Thank you so much, and you have a great day.